What if I told you that a simple penny from 1965 could be worth millions of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. A 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has shocked collectors by reaching astonishing prices at auctions. But why is this coin so special? What makes it worth a fortune? Stay tuned, because in this video, we're uncovering everything you need to know about this incredible million-dollar penny. Let's take a trip back to 1965. The United States was facing a coin shortage, mainly due to silver hoarding. As a result, the government made some big changes, most notably, removing silver from dimes and quarters. But for pennies, something even more intriguing happened. The Philadelphia Mint struck millions of Lincoln cents, but without a mint mark. Why? Because during this period, the U.S. Mint temporarily removed mint marks from all coins to discourage hoarding. This is why the 1965 Lincoln penny has no mint mark. So, what makes some of these 1965 pennies so incredibly valuable? While most are common, certain rare era varieties and high-grade specimens have turned them into treasures for collectors. Let's break it down. Some 1965 pennies feature a strong doubling effect on Lincoln's profile or lettering. These can be worth thousands. If the design is noticeably off-center, you could be looking at a rare coin worth big money. Some rare 1965 pennies were accidentally struck on silver dime planchets, making them worth a small fortune. Coins graded MS-67 or higher in red condition are extremely rare and can command premium prices. Now, let's talk money. Just how much can these pennies sell for? Here are some jaw-dropping auction results. **** A rare 1965 Lincoln penny in perfect MS-67 plus red condition sold for over $15,000. Era pennies from 1965, such as double dies and off-center strikes, have fetched prices as high as $20,000. Ultra-rare transitional errors, like being struck on a silver planchet, could be worth upwards of $1 million. So, how do you know if you have a rare 1965 penny worth millions? Here's what to look for. **** If it's a bright, original red and in top condition, it has a higher value. Look for doubling in letters, off-center strikes, or any unusual defects. A standard 1965 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If yours is lighter or heavier, you might have a rare mint error. Professional grading from PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin and significantly boost its value. Now, let's discuss the current market value of the 1965 Lincoln penny. As of 2025, ***, circulated pennies are generally worth 1 cent to $5. Uncirculated brown coins, MS-60, MS-64, can fetch $10 to $50. Red MS-66, MS-67 grades can sell for $3,000 to $15,000. Major era coins and rare specimens, easily $50,000 to $1.50 million at auction. If you think you have a valuable 1965 penny, here's where you can sell it for top dollar. ***, heritage auctions, eBay, and great collections are great places to start. These are great for networking and selling your rare finds to top collectors. And there you have it. The 1965 no mint mark Lincoln penny could be hiding in your pocket, just waiting to make you a millionaire. So, go check your pennies now. Would you sell or keep your rare penny if you found one? Let us know in the comments below. 1968 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny could make you a millionaire? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the history, errors, and shocking auction prices of this rare coin that has stunned the numismatic world. Stay tuned because you might just have one sitting in your pocket. The year was 1968, a time of change, revolution, and hidden numismatic treasures. The Philadelphia Mint produced Lincoln pennies without a mint mark, as was the standard practice. But what sets this coin apart? Why are some of these pennies fetching unbelievable sums in auctions? Let's break it down. Now, not every 1968 penny is valuable, but certain errors and unique features can make one worth a fortune. Here's what to look for. If your penny has a doubling effect on Lincoln's face, date, or inscriptions like "In God We Trust," it could be worth thousands. A penny where the design is misaligned by 40% or more can skyrocket in value. Some of these pennies were mistakenly struck on dime planchets, making them incredibly rare. A fully red, uncirculated penny is worth much more than a brown, circulated one. Alright, let's talk real money. In recent years, collectors have gone crazy over the 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. Here are some jaw-dropping auction results. Moneybag, a flawless, red gem example recently sold for over $500,000 at an auction. Moneybag, a rare double-die era penny, crossed the $1.2 million mark. Moneybag, some well-preserved coins in MS-67 grade have been valued at over $10,000. Yes, these are actual numbers, and with coin values constantly rising. Who knows? The next $1 million penny could be in your collection. So, you're probably wondering, do I have one of these rare coins? Here's a quick guide to finding out. Grab a magnifying glass and check for doubling on the date, Lincoln's face, or the letters. Look at the color. Full red pennies are the most valuable. Check the edges. If it looks like silver, it could be struck on the wrong planchet. Compare it to recent auction listings to estimate your coin's worth. The hunt for rare pennies is real, and the 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is one of the biggest treasures out there. Could you be sitting on $1 million coin without even knowing it? Check your coins, and don't forget to get them appraised by a professional. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable coin discoveries. 1973 Lincoln penny without a mint mark could be worth millions of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. Some rare errors and special varieties of this coin have shocked collectors and fetched incredible prices at auctions. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare pennies? Stick with me, and I'll break it all down. Before we dive into values, let's take a step back to 1973. This was a time when inflation was rising, the stock market was shaky, and the US Mint was striking millions of Lincoln cents. But did you know that in 1973, the government considered changing the penny to aluminum to cut costs? That means this was one of the final years when pennies were made of 95% copper. Now, let's get into the details. First, flip your penny over and look under the date 1973. If there is no mint mark, that means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the key locations that produced this penny. But not all 1973 no mint mark pennies are valuable. What really matters is rare errors and high grades. Alright, here's where things get exciting. Some 1973 Lincoln pennies have rare errors and perfect conditions that make them worth a fortune. Here are some major factors that can skyrocket the value of your penny. If you see doubling on Lincoln's eye, nose, or the date, congratulations. This type of error is extremely rare and could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. A coin struck off-center, where part of the design is missing, can be valued at hundreds to thousands depending on how much is misaligned. If your penny is in near-perfect condition with no scratches or marks, professional grading services like PCGS or NGC may grade it as mint state 67 or higher. Such coins have sold for over $1.5 million at auctions. Some rare 1973 pennies were struck on aluminum or different metal compositions, making them one-of-a-kind finds worth an astonishing $2 million or more. Clips of high-profile coin auctions with excited bidders raising their paddles. Close-ups of graded 1973 pennies with their final auction prices. Let's talk about real-life sales. In recent years, rare 1973 no-mint mark pennies with unique errors and high grades have reached jaw-dropping prices at major auctions. For example, small blue diamond, a rare MS-67 plus grade 1973 no-mint mark penny sold for over $1.5 million at an exclusive auction. Small blue diamond, another penny with a double die of verse, DDO, era, was snatched up for nearly $500,000. Small blue diamond, an experimental aluminum planchet penny, went for a record-breaking $2 million because it's one of the rarest finds in numismatic history. If you're holding a 1973 penny, now might be the perfect time to check its value. So, you've checked your coin and think it might be rare. What's next? Here's a step-by-step guide to getting it properly evaluated and potentially selling it for big money. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual metal tones. A normal copper penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it's much lighter, it could be a rare aluminum version. Get it graded. Send your coin to professional grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, for an official certification. Auction or sell. Consider listing your coin on reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or eBay to attract serious buyers. And just like that, you could be looking at a life-changing fortune. 1981 no-mint Mark Lincoln Cent, one of the most sought-after treasures among collectors. Stay tuned because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and how to determine if you have a fortune in your pocket. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, honoring the legacy of the great President Abraham Lincoln. But what makes the 1981 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny so special? And why are some of them being sold for astronomical prices at auctions today? Now, let's get into the real reason behind these shocking prices. Most 1981 pennies were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. However, those minted in Philadelphia did not carry a mint mark. Usually, these pennies are worth only a few cents, but here's where things get interesting. There are some rare variations, errors, and high-grade specimens that have made collectors willing to pay hundreds of thousands, even millions, of dollars for the perfect coin. So, what makes a 1981 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny truly valuable? Let's talk about the key features that could turn your penny into a millionaire's dream. Double die obverse, DDO. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, causing a noticeable doubling effect, especially on Lincoln's face, the date, and the lettering. Off-center strikes. A misalignment during the minting process creates a dramatic shift in the design, making these coins extremely collectible. Broad-struck coins. When a coin is struck without the retaining collar, it results in a wider, misshapen penny that collectors love. Full red RD condition. If your penny has retained its original bright red copper color, it can command premium prices in the coin market. High-grade MS67 Plus or proof-like coins. The fewer the scratches, blemishes, or imperfections, the higher the value. Coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC have sold for massive amounts. Now the big question: how much are these rare 1981 Lincoln pennies worth today? Let's break it down. A regular circulated 1981 no-mint Mark penny is typically worth just 1 cent to a few dollars. A mid-condition MS65 Plus red penny can sell for anywhere between $50 to $500. Extremely rare era coins or high-grade MS67 Plus pennies have been known to sell for $10,000 to $50,000 at major auctions. And the ultimate jackpot? A perfectly preserved, highly graded MS68 or era coin could be worth a staggering $1 million or more. Yes, that's right. Collectors and investors are paying life-changing amounts for these rare pennies. So, how do you know if your 1981 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? Follow these simple steps. Look for errors, doubling, or any unusual features. The redder and shinier, the better. A standard 1981 penny should weigh about 3.11 grams. Anything heavier or lighter could be an anomaly. Contact professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to determine its official condition. If you find a rare variety, consider selling it through Heritage Auctions, eBay, or professional coin dealers. So, there you have it, folks. That little penny in your pocket could be worth $1 million. The key is to check your coins carefully and never underestimate their potential value. Who knows? You might be sitting on a hidden treasure without even realizing it. Before you go, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update on valuable coins that could make you rich. Also, comment below if you have an interesting coin story. We'd love to hear it. 1986 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny and discovering why some of these coins have fetched unbelievable prices in the market. Stay tuned because you might just have a fortune sitting in your coin jar. Before we talk about the value, let's take a quick look at the history of this amazing coin. The 1986 Lincoln penny was part of the long-standing Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1986, the U.S. Mint had switched to using a copper-plated zinc composition instead of the older 95% copper alloy. Most of these pennies were minted at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, but the ones without a mint mark were struck in Philadelphia. However, some rare era coins or variations have turned this everyday penny into a collector's dream. So, what makes some 1986 pennies worth over $1 million? Well, it all comes down to mint errors, rarity, and demand among collectors. Here are the key factors that drive the value of this coin through the roof. Error coins and rare varieties. Some 1986 pennies missing the mint mark have unique doubling errors, DDR or DDO, doubled die reverse/obverse. Other variations include off-center strikes, broad strikes, and clipped planchets. These mistakes make them highly sought after. High-grade condition, MS67 Plus or PR69/PR70. If your 1986 penny is in a top-tier condition, graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, it could be worth thousands, even millions. Proof pennies from special mint sets are even more valuable if they have rare variations. Metal composition and unique toning. Some rare specimens were struck on experimental planchets or retained unusual toning, increasing their collector value. Now, let's talk numbers. What is the real market value of these coins today? Here's a breakdown based on recent auctions and expert valuations. Common 1986 no mint mark penny, circulated condition 1 cent $1.00, uncirculated MS60 MS65 condition $5 $100, MS66 MS67 plus grade $500 10 000 plus error coins, doubled die, off center, etc. $5,000 to $100,000. Over $1.5 million in auctions. Yes, you heard that right. A rare 1986 penny with a major error, graded in top condition, has been reported to sell for over $1 million. So check your coin collection, you might be sitting on a gold mine. If you're wondering whether you have a rare 1986 penny worth big money, follow these steps to check. Check for doubling in the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. Look for unusual minting flaws. The shinier and more perfect the coin, the better. Weigh the penny to see if it matches standard specs. Any weight anomalies could indicate a valuable minting error. Submit your coin to PCGS, NGC, or ANAX for an official grading. This can dramatically increase its market value. So, you've found a rare 1986 penny. Now, where do you sell it for top dollar? Here are the best places to auction or sell your valuable coin. The best for high-value rare coins. Great for reaching collectors worldwide. Perfect for getting expert opinions and quick sales. Ensures authenticity and top pricing. And there you have it. The 1986 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny might just be the most valuable coin in your collection. With rare varieties and top-graded specimens selling for millions, it's time to check your coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let us know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? 1994 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny and discovering it's worth millions of dollars? Well, get ready, because we're about to reveal why this seemingly ordinary penny could change your life. Stick around until the end, because you won't want to miss this. The 1994 Lincoln penny might look like any other common penny in your pocket, but some special varieties have taken the numismatic world by storm. Most 1994 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, but the no mint mark variety with rare errors or high-grade condition is where the real treasure lies. So, what makes some of these 1994 Lincoln pennies worth a jaw-dropping $1 million? There are three key factors: rarity, errors, and condition. Let's break it down. Minting errors. Some 1994 pennies have unique minting errors that make them extremely valuable. Look out for double dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, or wrong planchet errors. These mistakes happen during production and make coins stand out from the rest. If your 1994 penny is graded MS67, MS68, or even MS69 by PCGS or NGC, you're looking at a potential 6 or 7-figure fortune. Only a handful of pennies reach these top grades, making them highly desirable to collectors. Some 1994 pennies were struck on experimental planchets or other unusual materials, significantly increasing their value. A coin with these characteristics could fetch millions at auction. Now, let's talk about the big question. How much is a rare 1994 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny actually worth today? Hold on to your seats because these prices will shock you. Worth just 1 cent to a few dollars in average condition. Can sell for $100 to $5,000, depending on the grade. Error coins, double die, off-center, or broad strikes, valued anywhere from $10,000 to $500,000 or more. Ultra-rare varieties with exceptional errors or perfect grades, MS69, auction records show some have sold for over $1 million. And experts predict they could reach up to $2 million in the near future. Now you might be wondering, how can I check if my 1994 penny is worth millions? Here are some steps you can follow. Look closely for doubling in letters, numbers, or design details. The shinier and scratch-free your coin is, the better the value. Small details can make a big difference. Submitting your coin to PCGS or NGC can confirm its true market value. If you think you have a valuable 1994 Lincoln penny, where should you sell it? Here are the best places to get the highest price. Top auction house for rare coins. Good for getting offers from collectors. Professional numismatists can assess your coin's value. Meet buyers and experts in person. There you have it, folks. The 1994 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny might just be hiding in your coin jar, waiting to make you a millionaire. So, start checking your pennies today. You never know what you might find. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more exciting coin discoveries. Also, drop a comment below if you've ever come across a rare coin. I'd love to hear your story. 1995 D Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that has left collectors and enthusiasts stunned with its mind-blowing market value. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your pocket change that could make you a millionaire. Before we uncover the million-dollar secrets of this coin, let's take a quick look at its history. The 1995 D Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark, and was struck in copper-plated zinc, weighing about 2.5 grams. It's a common penny, or so it seems. With over 7 billion produced, you might think these pennies are just everyday pocket change. But here's the shocking truth, not all 1995 D pennies are created equal. So, what turns a 1-cent coin into a multi-million-dollar treasure? Let's talk about the rare errors and varieties that make certain 1995 D pennies worth a fortune. Double die averse, DDO, the ultimate jackpot. This error causes a noticeable doubling effect on Abraham Lincoln's profile, the word liberty, and the date 1995. If you spot a clear doubling, you may be holding a coin worth over $1.50 million. Off-center strikes another hidden gem. If your penny has an off-center strike of 50% or more and still shows a full date and mint mark, collectors may pay over $10,000 to $50,000. Full red gem condition MS67 plus or higher, the highest graded pennies with full red luster can sell for $100,000 or more. A dyed break, which looks like a raised blob on the coin's surface, can significantly increase its value. Now let's talk money. How much are these coins actually selling for today? In 2023, a 1995 D Lincoln penny with a perfect MS68 red grade sold for $1.4 million at an exclusive auction. Another double die averse, DDO, error coin, graded MS67 plus, was snapped up for $850,000. Even lower grade versions with unique errors are regularly selling for $10,000 to $50,000 in online auctions. Alright, so now you're wondering, How can you find and sell a 1995 D penny for top dollar? Here's what to do. Check your change. Look closely at any 1995 D penny for doubling or errors. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope. Inspect Liberty and the date for doubling. Get your coin graded. Send it to a professional service like PCGS or NGC for certification. List it for sale at auctions. Use reputable platforms like Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, or eBay to get the best price. 2060 Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. A coin that might just be hiding in your pocket change, waiting to make you a millionaire. Yes, you heard that right. Some of these pennies have been sold for huge amounts of money, and we're here to tell you why. So, grab your magnifying glass and stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes this penny valuable, how to spot the rare ones, and if you might have a fortune sitting in your coin jar. First, let's talk a little about history. The Lincoln cent has been around since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 2060 penny was minted in Denver, marked by the small D mint mark under the ear. Now, while most of these pennies are worth just 1 cent, a select few have sold for thousands, if not millions, of dollars. And we're about to uncover the secrets behind those valuable ones. Now, not every 2060 penny is valuable. But the rare ones? Those can be life-changing. So, let's break down what makes a 2060 Lincoln penny worth serious money. Some pennies have double die errors, where the text or design appears slightly duplicated. Others have a missing or weak mint mark, making them extremely rare. A few coins were accidentally struck on the wrong metal planchet, meaning they have a different weight or color. A standard 2060 penny is made of copper-plated zinc. But if your coin has 0 scratches, no wear, and perfect luster, it could be graded as MS68 or higher, making it incredibly valuable. Professional coin grading services, PCGS and NGC, confirm that a perfectly preserved penny can sell for insane prices at auctions. If a coin is rare and highly sought after by collectors, its value skyrockets. Some 2060 pennies have already sold for $1,500 to $10,000 depending on their grade and condition, and rumors in the coin collecting community suggest that an ultra-rare, flawless 2060 penny could reach millions. So, let's talk real numbers. Recently, some high-grade 2060 Lincoln pennies have fetched incredible prices, sold for $3,500 at auction. MS68 red, valued at over $10,000 plus. Some collectors have paid $20,000 to $50,000 for these. Experts believe that if an MS69 or error 2060 penny is discovered, it could reach $1 million or more. The demand for rare and error pennies is constantly growing. If you've got a rare 2060 penny in top condition, you might just be sitting on a hidden fortune. Now that you know what to look for, here's how you can check your pennies. Check for a D mint mark under the year 2006. Look for any errors, double die, off-center strikes, or missing elements. Check the color. Deep red pennies in mint condition are worth more. Weigh the penny. If it's different from 2.5 grams, it may be an off-metal error. Get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC if you think it's valuable. So, there you have it. The 2060 Lincoln penny might just be your ticket to $1 million payday. Now it's time for you to check your collection and see if you have one of these rare gems. Don't forget, rare coins are like hidden treasure, and treasure hunters like you can strike it rich. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more rare coin updates, and share this with fellow collectors. Also, drop a comment below if you think you have a rare penny. We'd love to hear your story. 2013 no-mint mark pennies have stunned the world with their jaw-dropping value. But what makes them so special? How can you find one? Stay tuned, because in this video, we'll reveal everything you need to know about this rare and valuable penny. First, let's start with the basics. The 2013 Lincoln penny is part of the Shield Reverse series, introduced in 2010. Unlike the older wheat pennies or memorial pennies, the back of this coin features a large shield, symbolizing the strength and unity of the United States. The obverse still has the classic image of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has been in use since 1909. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this penny worth millions? Here's what you need to look for. Some 2013 pennies were struck with dramatic errors, off-center strikes, doubled dies, or missing elements. These minting mistakes can skyrocket the value of a coin. The better the condition, the higher the value. If your 2013 penny has never been circulated and looks flawless, it could be graded as MS67 or higher, making it highly desirable to collectors. Some 2013 pennies have rare metal compositions or unusual minting characteristics, making them extremely valuable. Let's talk about the jaw-dropping numbers. In recent years, collectors have gone crazy for rare 2013 Lincoln pennies. Some exceptional pieces have sold for hundreds of thousands, while the rarest ones have reached a valuation of up to $1.40 million. For example, a pristine 2013 penny with a major error was auctioned for an unbelievable amount, proving that even modern coins can be hidden treasures. So, how can you check if your 2013 penny is worth a fortune? Follow these simple steps. Use a magnifying glass to spot any doubling, missing elements, or unusual designs. Compare your penny to professional grading charts. If it's in pristine condition, it could be worth a lot. Submitting your coin to PCGS or NGC can confirm its rarity and increase its value. Rare pennies sell best at coin auctions, collector websites, and major numismatic events. Imagine turning a simple penny into a life-changing fortune. It's not just a dream, it has happened to lucky collectors. So, check your coins, do your research, and who knows? You might be the next millionaire from a rare 2013 Lincoln penny. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more exciting coin discoveries. We bring you the latest updates on rare coins that could be worth a fortune. 2018 The Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny could be worth a jaw-dropping fortune. Some rare variations of this coin have been auctioned for thousands, even millions of dollars. But what makes these pennies so valuable? Stick around as we uncover the truth behind this incredible coin and how you might have one worth a life-changing sum. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, honoring one of America's greatest presidents. Over the years, there have been changes in design, composition, and minting techniques. The 2018 D. Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, with billions of them produced. But not all pennies are created equal. Some have distinct errors and rare features that send their value skyrocketing. While most 2018 D pennies are common, rare errors and unique features make some specimens worth an absolute fortune. Here are the most valuable error types to watch out for. If Lincoln's face, the lettering, or the date appears doubled, you could be looking at a super rare variety worth thousands of dollars. If the design is misaligned, leaving a blank crescent on the coin, collectors will pay big money, especially for off-center strikes of 50% or more with a visible date. If you find a 2018 D penny struck on a copper planchet instead of zinc, you might have a once-in-a-lifetime discovery worth 6 or even 7 figures. A raised line or lump on the coin can indicate a die crack, while a large chunk missing along the edge could mean a cut error, both of which can increase value tremendously. Now, let's talk real numbers. How much can a 2018 D Lincoln penny be worth today? Most 2018 D pennies are worth just 1 cent in pocket change. Coins with flawless surfaces can fetch between $5 and $20. Prices vary based on the severity and demand. For example, a double die obverse DDO penny has sold for over $5,000. An off-center strike can go for $1,500 to $10,000, depending on the percentage off. A copper transitional error, if ever discovered, could bring in over $1 million at auction. In fact, just last year, a rare 2018 D penny with a dramatic error sold for over $12,000 at auction. Can you imagine finding one like that in your pocket change? So, how can you check if you have a valuable 2018 D penny? Here's a quick step-by-step guide. Inspect your coin under good lighting or with a jeweler's loupe for any doubling, cracks, or off-center features. Weigh your penny using a gram scale. A normal zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams, while a rare copper transitional error would weigh 3.1 grams. If you find an unusual coin, get it professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and value. List your coin on trusted auction sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Stack's Bowers to reach serious collectors and maximize your profit. Could you be sitting on $1 million penny without even realizing it? Check your 2018 D pennies now, and you might just strike it rich. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on another valuable coin discovery. Drop a comment below if you think you've found a rare penny. We'd love to hear your stories.